Hey everybody, is this thing on? You hear me? I appreciate everybody coming out here today. You don't know what it means to me and my family to have you here where we started racing in 1949. You know, for me to be a small part of a family that's been in the sport for 75 years, and the sport itself is only 76 years old, so if you think about it, it's pretty incredible. And for me to get the opportunity to run for Lane Moore in the trucks full-time next year is an incredible opportunity for me to be in NASCAR at the top 3 level. So I'm really grateful for that, really grateful for Doug and his knowledge, him coming on board, Cody and Al Niece for taking a chance on me and Lane and giving us this opportunity. We're really grateful for, there's a lot of people, man. I can stand up here and thank everybody all day, you know. You know, and then our partners. We could not do this. We couldn't do this without, of course, all the partners that Lane mentioned. You got Customers Bank, Induction Innovation, Pristine Auction, Safety Clean, Best Working Wipes, Tasty Duck. I mean, for me to have a partnership like that going into the season for something that was really just an idea a couple months ago is pretty strong, and it shows the heritage of our family and what we've built here in Lacrosse. So we appreciate all you coming out today, and appreciate the opportunity to run full-time for Lane.
You know, he's standing here 75 years ago, working out of the shop right here in the corner. Never thought we'd make 75 years, I guess. But the stand coming on, the new team coming on, and look forward now to another 75 years. That's what this is all about. If I want to get a chance to go forward to where we are right now. You know, we're still in the Craftsman Series stuff, but we've got the 4th generation driver coming out. This is there. So the Teddy tradition hopefully will continue as good as it has all these years. So we're able to bring the new team, starting with the new team, forward stuff like that. So we've got to give them that. There's a couple of races where they get able to win races. The big deal is that we're going to continue what we've been doing all these years. We're welcome to really the kids down. That standpoint, you know, these are things that can be really good for the future for the new team. They have to go on and continue his racing career. So, you know, he might not get to 200, but he's got to start with number 1.
I mean, for me, it was always just an idea, you know, it was really cool. And then today it's kind of hitting me, like it's real. It just became real. There's people here, like we've announced it. I don't have to walk around and like keep it a secret anymore. The first time I went to Nice and got to see like my trucks and set in my trucks, that was also a surreal feeling. So just for all this, I mean, a lot of people have worked really hard. I'm going to say over the last 6 months. So for me, I was just told by my dad one day, I was like, hey, Lane called. He's starting his truck deal and he thinks he might want you to drive. And so I got to meet Lane at Bristol, and from there it was like, man, we just got along so good. Like it was like he was already part of the family the first time I met him. So I was like, Dad, I don't care what we do, but we got to make this deal happen. And so everybody kind of was pulling in the same direction. We didn't have any hiccups. We just kind of, everything really has been smooth so far. So now we've got the announcement out there, and time to go to Daytona, man. I'm itching already. It's 2 months away, and we're counting down the days. I think it gives me a lot more confidence, you know, because like starting a new team in general in anything is really, really difficult. So for us to be able to have Doug George to lean on, of course, my crew chief, and then Niece and their engineering support, and then Team Chevy, we have some support from them. So hopefully we can put all those things into a good formula. And it's tough to win races at that level, you know, at the NASCAR Truck, Xfinity, or Cup level. It's really tough to win races, but I think we've lined ourselves up to be able to execute. Yeah, for me, it's really cool to get to carry on the family tradition. You know, I mean, there's a lot that goes into it, but at the end of the day, we're just a family. I know that there's been some cool accomplishments, but like my grandpa, I get the question all the time, what's it like to be Richard Petty's grandson? Which is like a tough question for me to answer, right? Because like, what's it like not to be Richard Petty's grandson? I guess this is my counter question, you know? I mean, we watch football, we watch racing, we shoot ski, we go fishing, like we travel together. We just do grandpa-grandson things. So at the end of the day, a family is what this was all built on, you know? And then we just all had a similar life, which was racing, and it turned into 10 championships and 75 years of racing, and so it's been incredible. And for me to get to add on to that legacy is just, I mean, you can't really put it into words for me.
You don't have a ton of experience in trucks, but a Niece truck did make the championship for this past year. Where's the expectation levels for the 46?
I think that, like Grandpa said, you know, we're starting a new deal. Yes, we have some help from Niece, but a new deal with a new team. I just met Doug a couple weeks ago, and he's crew chiefing me. So to go and form that relationship is going to be something that we have to do over the next couple of weeks and couple of months, and get ready. I wouldn't be surprised at all if we surprise a lot of people this year and make a playoff run. I think with Niece's equipment and with Chevy's support, I think that we'll have everything that we need to have that caliber of truck. So a lot of it falls on me, on my end, which I'm ready for. You know, I've kind of lived under this pressure umbrella since I decided to do this thing. You know, everywhere I unload, I'm Richard Petty's grandson, no matter what. So it's no getting away from it. So you kind of just learn to deal with it. So just really grateful again for this opportunity, and I think we'll be really competitive. Yeah, so we're going to be running, we got some support from Tasty Duck. We're going to be running a partial Trans Am schedule. About a quarter of the schedule I think we're going to run in the TA2 series. I had a lot of fun this year learning how to road race. It's something my family hasn't done a lot of. So it was something totally different. Grandpa came to Sebring. We all had a lot of fun. So for me to get this opportunity to go full-time in the truck and run more races is going to be a big deal for me. Like a lot of the guys I raced with in TA2 last year would cross over and run like 5 or 6 different series, right? For me, we've only really ever had enough funding to run one thing at a time. So for me to get the opportunity this year to maybe add some other NASCAR races onto my truck schedule and maybe do some more TA2 stuff is going to be a really neat opportunity for me.
So just talk about the excitement of today's announcement and kind of give me a timeline of this deal coming together.
Excitement is pretty much, I don't think I can explain it. You know, it's kind of a dream come true. We've been working on it pretty hard for the last 4 to 6 months to get it to come.
Nice plug there.
Yep. So I guess that's a pretty quick timeline, but it seems like a long time.
And talk about the decision to partner with Niece Motorsports.
That was a no-brainer. You know, Niece has, you know, they've grown and got, you know, stronger and stronger year by year. It's really cool because they are, you know, started out a small one-truck team and built to where they are. And what we liked about them, they seemed like a real tight-knit family, as well as the Pettys being a real tight-knit family. And that's kind of the way we are with our grocery stores and stuff. We're a real tight-knit family. And it just, all three of that just seemed to mesh really good together.
Remember, he, you know, done.
No matter where I've unloaded since I was in a go-kart to a car to a truck, to a water car, I've always been Richard Petty. You know, so the pressure is, the pressure is there. It's just something that's just there's a precedence that I have to be certain.